Alright guys, so I finally bring you that salad video that I've been talking about and just completely neglecting. So what I like to do is of course use a bowl because salads are just like that, and I like to rinse it because you just never know. And I actually like for there to be a little bit of water in it just to keep the salad like from being dry. And I like to use spinach. Now with spinach, I am picky and I do prefer for it to be organic, only because I have tried the conventional kinds and it is just gross. I remember back in 2012, that was the first time I was eating spinach, and I said there's no way I can ever mess with this vegetable, but now it's actually turned into one of my favorite ones. So I like to use organic spinach, and I'm just going to take my time as I just tell you guys about it. I do multiple layers when it comes to fixing the salad, and you'll see what I mean in a second. And I pretty much start off with a bed of spinach, so you know, put it at the bottom, and then I don't use dressings of any sort. I use something that maybe folks who take their diet very like extreme and seriously will object to what I do, but other people may completely roll with it, and I like to use olive oil as my dressing. You guys saw I fixed that fish and all I did was add it to the pan, but normally everything else like ground beef or stuff like that, I don't add anything to it. Alright, so this is pretty good, like the bottom of the bowl is full, and man, I'm eating this at 11 p.m. and I gotta get up at 5 tomorrow. But anyway, I need something in my stomach, and I like to add the olive oil. Before I had any culinary experience, I would use a spoon to measure it, but now I've done this so many times to where I can eyeball 1 teaspoon of olive oil. So here we go. Go slowly. I'm gonna do this from my viewfinder, so I will probably mess this up. So yeah, let me see. Nope. Okay, so that's about half a teaspoon. Then we grab a utensil and we sort of stir it. And you guys want to hear something weird? I always like to opt for eating with plasticware because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my teeth seem to be a little on the thin side. So every time I drink from, say, glass or eat with metallic utensils, I tend to bump my teeth into it, and I am so scared that my teeth can chip. So that's why if you ever meet me and we are eating and I do weird requests, that's why, because I am so scared about my teeth just breaking. The next thing I like to add is some of these nuts. I like to do pecans with bird food, sunflower seeds, and it appears that I have run out of walnuts. I have it in another container, but there's this jar that I have designed specifically for salad days. So anyways, and now comes my favorite part. The next thing that I like to add is Parmesan cheese. Now, a note on Parmesan cheese, you guys. Not every Parmesan cheese is made the same, or let alone not every Parm cheese is Parm cheese. And the reason is because so many additives and preservatives that the ingredients that you need for Parm to be legit is salt, milk, like I guess skim milk, and then make sure that you see something called enzymes, microbial enzymes. Hold on, let me read. Yep. So make sure that the ingredients look like that, because otherwise you just don't know what you're putting into your body, and whatever it is not real cheese. So if I ever give you any good culinary advice, that would be one of them. And yeah, you guys, basically you take that and you build up from that. So all I use are 4 ingredients, or well, let's say 7. I do the spinach with the olive oil, with these nuts, and then the seeds, and then the walnuts. So what I add is 2 almonds, because I'm not a big fan of them, they're too crunchy for my liking. Walnuts and pecans are my favorite nut. And then the Parmesan cheese. You have no idea how much good that Parmesan cheese does to the salad. So if you're not a salad person, or you just find them gross or can't bring yourself to eat them, please give my little recipe a try, because this is very simple and it just really works for me, and it has me feeling good. Like, this is good stuff to eat. Also, as a bonus, another thing that you can do is add carrots, like slice them. But I don't have anything else that's not pickled carrots, because I'm trying those for the first time. I've never had them. I don't know what to expect. So until I finish that jar, I'm not messing with carrots. And this is really a boost for me. I love this. I could have this every single day of my life. Not solely, but this goes really well with that salmon recipe that I showed you guys. And then you pretty much complete your second layer. And the reason I layer it up like that is because, you know, I like for ingredients to be distributed evenly. Like, there's times when you have people who only season the top of a chicken fillet or you know, something, and I'm like, what about the rest of the body? What about the bottom and everything? So people always wonder why my stuff is always so even and so clean, but they just don't realize that that stuff takes dedication, and this takes no time at all. So there should be no excuses when it comes to this. All right, guys, this is pretty much all there is to it. So alright guys, let me know what you think about my salad recipe. Do you like salads? How do you fix them? Do you think you might give this a try? I would love to show you footage of me eating this mug, but I just came back from the gym, so I looked as destroyed as I feel, so I'll spare you from that. What would you like to see me add to it? Let me know, and especially let me know how you feel about oil being used as dressing, because you saw how little I do, and you know, oil is so high in calories, you gotta be pretty careful with it. But I think I do pretty good about it, you know, like I don't exceed with it too much. So anyways, let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.